Yo, what's going on? It's Terrell, Hall of Fame, D-Line, TBKC, and all that sweet, beautiful, wonderful shit. And we about to lay some shit down because I think it's time. You know what I mean? And I'm just being real. I ain't on no drama. I'm on some real shit because I believe that sometimes biting your tongue, and now we gonna talk dogs too, but I see that the trolls is coming on my page, so I want to shut them down for the new people who are here, and I'll give y'all the math that don't be mathing, right? And this is the thing, and y'all can check my page and you can see. But you have individuals, and I point out one to just give y'all a good example. It was just 2 weeks ago. I ain't bred dogs for a year, you know what I mean? Getting my mental health right, getting myself together. In general, it was time to take a time off from dogs, period. You know what I mean? It was just too much. But I feel good again. But let me say this. The individual pops up. He going off. So my boy ended up talking to him. Mike Bailey. Y'all see Mike on his page. And Mike will tell y'all, I'm not lying. And I'm very much into God. Praise him. God bless. I put that right on that I'm telling you the 100% truth. So this brother is going off. He didn't curse Mike's kids because Mike trying to get to the bottom of the situation. He didn't curse mine. Fuck y'all. The feds is coming. Everybody coming. All these threats and shit. So I said, Mike, he did pay his money. But the one time I had the dogs, I called him from this number he was calling me from. He said it was his wife's number. She wasn't giving him the answers. I had to move off the dogs. I'm not going to hold dogs forever. Then I was just blessed enough, and I'll say that. I go into my Facebook page. I go through the messages, right? And Mike will tell y'all this. I can post it if any of you bitches want to say anything. Dog, your dogs are ready. Dog, it's $300 for shipping. Your dogs are ready. So after reaching out several times, he messaged me 4 months later. Oh, bro, I was locked out of my Facebook page, man. You still got the dog? I can come down and get him. Y'all tell me what y'all would say about that. But you bitches that jump on here left and right and say somebody scammed somebody. The brother doing a whole live sent a deposit. Why didn't you send the rest of your money? Even the dude who's doing the interview, like, why didn't you send the rest of your money? Well, I heard Tone had said, and this and that and the other. I wasn't about to get scammed. This nigga is a scammer. Calling me all out of my name and everything, doing all this while I showed y'all messages that I'm messaging him concerned because he was in an accident, telling him he can pay me later, all this shit being nice. He's telling the dude that I scammed him, and he didn't send the rest of his money. He sent the deposit because Tone told him not to send the deposit. The same Tone who has Denzel all over his pedigree and I was mentoring, and the same Tone who told y'all and posted on Facebook, posed up with Denzel, oh, it was a great breeding, thank you for getting the legend, thank you for the good business. This was years ago, but then all of a sudden when he has an agenda, I'm the worst person in the world. But even then, when people asked him, Tone, did he do good? Yeah, he did good business with me, but I heard. This is the kind of bitch shit I deal with. See, they don't want me to put this message of healthy dogs and do the right thing with the dogs. It ain't about me. I'm not asking y'all to buy shit from me. Mother had them, motherfuck them. I got a blind guy who came to my house with his woman. We did the breeding in person, produced the best litter that he ever had. He still brags about it, still a foundation of his program. Sell the man dog food at 25%. Sell the man dog food on the low. You know what I'm saying? I send them stuff just booms. When I was out of town, I was sending them the dog supplies that they bought. Just send them to him. Pay me later. No problem. His lady will tell you this. Never a problem. But you on everything talking shit about me and talking about make it make sense. These individuals that y'all hearing from literally can't say that I did nothing to them. And the people who do got a gripe, I talk to them. And I told them we'll get whatever. And that's like replacing dogs that had an issue like a prolapse uterus, easty westy. Those people, they deserve, and like I say, handful. It's literally handful of people that I need to replace a dog, but that's something of you being a good breeder and just replacing the dog out of a litter, and they can pick and choose what they want when they want. I just haven't done a litter, and sometimes they didn't like the dogs that I had. It wasn't fitting what they did, because I think I went on a 2-year run of males. Whew. But anyway, that's neither here nor there, but I'm telling y'all what these people do. A bunch of liars, a bunch of bullshitters. And I'm posting puppies. Y'all notice no one ever jumps on that shit and says, hey, let me get that dog as a replacement for my dog that... Come on, man. I got to get my man Doc in Tennessee a female. You know what I'm saying? I got to get my man in Canada another male. I got to get my folks in Hawaii 2 females, or either that or send them their money back. because we was having problems with the shipping. Even when they try to blackball you with paperwork, that shit then got worked out. Now people getting their paperwork in. And that was just for me standing up for the breed. I'm telling y'all the truth. I never say I'm perfect, but I went to the penitentiary and I did some shit to people. I'm open with y'all about mental health issues and everything else. What the fuck I'm gonna lie about a dog for? But the truth of the matter is you got suckers out here and you got weird ass people who willing to steal from you, willing to lie on you. You know what I'm saying? You got bitch ass motherfuckers who act like they're your best friends in the world. Meanwhile, they trying to work behind your back to steal dogs and everything else. If I got to talking, it'd be too heavy for y'all, and y'all get a real look at how people are and their character and who they really are. You know what I'm saying? I was dealing with issues, and damn near over half of the motherfuckers who was close to me was really some fucking snakes. Now the math that don't be mathing is this. Even when you got motherfuckers who took my blood and put it together and made it worse than what it was by having dogs that couldn't breathe and their own camp was quitting on them like that, Tone. The motherfucker that y'all believe. The motherfucker that went on live higher than the motherfucker. I'm gonna speak my mind. Fuck y'all. You know what I mean? That's D-line all over that shit. You look in every pedigree, you gonna see Denzel pop up. Stop doing that, son.
The internet.
But when you do all of that stuff and you lie, but the pedigree's got Denzel, D-line. I ain't just talking about that one camp, but I'm talking about all over. Bashar, I give him credit. He's the one who always says, yeah, Denzel did good for my camp. But you see all these people who got Denzel, they got Mandela, they got this, they got that. I'm posting up dogs, these dogs, that dogs. Where is all these dogs coming from? And where is all of these champions that I could be? Well, not me. I'm not going to just say me. We could be, because it's a family. At the top of the leaderboard amongst champions producing, y'all see all the shit I put up. How is it nobody's getting their dogs? How is it nobody's getting their breedings when all of these people, you know what I'm saying, including a blind man, get their breedings, but they talk shit later? Y'all see all the dogs. Now, they love to come and talk shit about all the dogs that go out. They love us to do all that, but at the same time, they're not getting their puppies. But then other people are like, I got my dogs, I got my dog. It's a fucking scam. They want to talk about being scammed. The truth of the matter is the biggest scam is these liars in the American bully community that if you go to their yards, you'll see a bunch of muscle tone dogs, you'll see a bunch of extreme dogs, you'll see a bunch of exotic dogs. And the truth of the matter is that they flip to the other side, so they want to talk shit about me. I don't have no problem settling up anything. That's why y'all saw when I put up puppies, hey, I used to put on the thing. And if y'all think I'm lying, go back a year or so. If you're owed a puppy, if you feel like you're owed a puppy, you can take any of these. Why didn't they come through? Because they knew they was lying. They knew they was lying. They trying to silence the message. I won't even be selling that many dogs no more. If you get a dog from me, it's a VIP thing nowadays. Because I'm only doing 2 litters a year, and I got people calling from all around the world. You know, 2, maybe 3 litters a year. But when I tell y'all these people don't want to hear y'all talk about healthy dogs. They want to blur the conversation. We had a motherfucker do 17 lives high off cocaine, talking about all kind of shit, wiping his nose, calling in motherfuckers that I didn't know and haven't dealt with before ever, and having all these stories and this and that and the other. We had a bitch that got 3 champions off my dog that did business in person on a fucking $500 stud. No, it was $1,000 stud. She jumped in on it because now she breeds extreme. But I did her right. When I jumped in her inbox, guess what? She didn't even call back. You know what I mean? Got a motherfucker who claimed to be best friends, this bro, that, working behind my back. You know what I'm saying? Even selling my folks fucked up steroids. If I get to talking, it'll be too much. That's why I say people need to leave me the fuck alone, because the truth will set you free, and a lot of you motherfuckers need to be freed. But it can't be a million dogs, and I ain't been doing no breedings, and ain't nobody been getting their semen, and ain't nobody been getting their dogs. Where's all these dogs coming from if nobody got them? That's the numbers that don't be mathing. Y'all stay off my pages, you know what I mean? Or y'all can keep on coming because it's good for content. But I'm going to lace y'all asses up every time. Why don't y'all show us some of these great productions y'all got? Until next time, man. God bless y'all. Peace.